He served the city of Baltimore for more than 20 years as part of that time as a homicide detective. Today, he is patrolling the friendliest town on the Eastern Shore. What this man says is key when it comes to fighting crime, and how he is using some extra sets of eyes to protect the city that he now serves.
Domestic abuse happens every day, and many are left asking, why doesn't a victim just leave? If only it were that simple. Today, we discuss why so many people stay, why so many others return to their abuser, and how it could all come down to one thing: finances.
Many of us toss and turn, longing for that one night of great, deep sleep. Well, this afternoon, we are going to put to rest multiple shut-eye myths, including how much sleep you really need to have. It might not be as much as you think.
And I've done it again. I've set up shop somewhere on Delmarva. So where am I? I'll have the clues plus the big reveal coming up.
And who doesn't like a good mystery? Well, what about one that takes you to different destinations? Need more? How about the chance to win some serious dough? Intrigued? We have all the details.
And we're going to pick the winner of the $3,500 Rinnai tankless water heater. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
So we have a lot of thinking to do today. We got to figure out where Brian is. I hear we're going to have to get some clues for the great clue caper. Do you have your thinking cap?
The brain is going to overheat today, isn't it?
I'm going to see smoke coming up.
Absolutely
Jimmy's
no idea how we're going to pull this off.
We want to start off our hot topics by talking about something we talked about last month, Mission of Mercy. You may remember Brian went out and talked to a dentist about it. It's a free dental clinic set to take place in March. Well, I've heard that the event is in jeopardy because they are in need of donations. They use the donations for various things. It's the Eastern Shore Mission of Mercy. It's March 15th and 16th at the Wicomico Youth and Civic Center. You know, it's free dental care, no appointment needed. Of course, it's a first come, first served basis. And if you can help by either volunteering or making a donation, go to delmarvalife.com and we'll provide you with the information you need.
And it's primarily for adults.
It's for adults, yeah.
Okay. So there's also, and you're probably aware of this, I'm still trying to figure out myself, new federal health insurance regulations are going to kick in next year.
Oh,
I'm still trying to understand all this. If you're finding yourself stumped by some of it and you're trying to figure out, here's some help for you. The Rehoboth Beach Dewey Beach Chamber of Commerce is hosting a seminar in the Rehoboth Convention Hall from 9 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock in the morning. That's going to be tomorrow morning. Costs you nothing, absolutely free. It's open to the public, doesn't cost you anything. If you'd like some more information, there's the number to call. Write this down real quick, 302-227-6446.
Yeah, you may be affected even if, you know,
you
might think you won't.
Think you're not, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, there's a ceremonial ribbon cutting for the opening. Actually, it happened on Monday, this past Monday at the Dover Air Force Base. They have a new chapel center there.
Look at that. There's
the picture. The $8.7 million, 19,000 square foot center is for use by families in case of a mass casualty event. A 2010 military construction spending bill was tagged by Senator Tom Carper and former Senator Ted Kaufman with an earmark, and this is the result.
How about that?
Wow. And Carper, of course, was there for the event when Representative John Carney jokingly referred to it as the house that Carper built.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? And you know, earmarks are not good things most of the time, but this certainly is.
This is a good thing.
When you were a kid, when you went to school, I've asked a couple of people this, did you ever get the chance to take home, I guess now it's called the Soil Conservation Service, a little pine tree?
Oh yeah,
you
get a little seedling.
Yeah, and you take it home
and you plant it, and it would die.
In order to try to get around that problem, Friday about 120 East Millsboro Elementary second graders are going to get aloe plants to take home. And they're going to nurture them. They come from East Coast Garden Center. The reason is the kids are going to put together, believe it or not, their science and their math skills at home to make these things work. And the principal is saying it helps the kids understand how what they do in school relates to the community.
Ah, gotcha.
So, yeah, great idea there. My tree died too, so I don't know if that was...
My kids' trees died too.
Yeah.
Goldfish and trees, I don't know.
Doesn't work.
Well, it is Piper Plover time. I knew I was going to say that. I practiced. And because they like to nest in the dunes, the point at Cape Henlopen State Park, a stretch of ocean, beach, and dunes, and a half mile along the bay shoreline will close beginning on Friday. Going to give these guys their privacy.
Right.
Yeah. Stay away. The nesting habitat on the ocean side will reopen September 1st when the season's young birds are typically able to fly.
Right.
This is something that happens every year.
Happens every year. Just
Yeah.
to let you know, it's already started. As you know, sometimes we have felt that urge to just get up and dance. It happens at concerts as well. Here is a Rascal Flatts fan who couldn't resist and didn't resist, and during the intermission of the show, literally stole the spotlight.
Wow.
Now, the reason this look at this guy go! Oh my goodness! This actually took everybody by surprise because he just got up and started dancing, and he goes over and dances. I think that's his dad and his mom. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But eventually somebody realizes, hey, there's a kid. He stole the spotlight. Look at this.
In the spotlight.
Now, one of the reasons that camera is so shaky is because they're shooting this video from across the entire stadium.
Oh my goodness.
This kid goes on, and everybody just goes nuts on him.
He's a good dancer.
I can't find how old he is. I can't find what his name is, but this was in Pikeville, Kentucky at a Rascal Flatts concert on Friday. So
oh my goodness.
that was a good show.
Adorable. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, he's investigated some of the most violent crimes committed in Baltimore, but now Pocomoke City Police Chief Calvin Sewell is walking a slower beat. How he's using his big city experience to try to shed light on why people commit these crimes and how he's using that experience to keep people on Delmarva safe.
A little bit later on, could a good night's rest be as simple as setting the thermostat? And does it really get harder to get to sleep as we get older? Well, we're going to separate the fact from fiction when it comes to catching those Z's. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and Mitsubishi dealers. And State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.